Okay, so today here we are at the chicken farm. Today I just decided to show you some chicken cages here that are used to raise the chicks. So you can see that here there are hundreds of thousands of chickens. All of them are being raised in a small space. So I just decided to record this to show you the possibility of keeping a lot of chicks in a small area. So here, this is a very big project here. I decided to record it and to share it with you. So enjoy the process of seeing this chicken. There are a lot of challenges surrounding the chicken farming business, including deaths of chicks, predators, but here we have very secure system. So I just decided to record this raw footage and to share you with what we are doing here. So just enjoy it. So you can see here there are several cages, all of them separated by some space to give a good flow of air around your building. So make sure that when you farm your chick, leave some space where you can pass and supply food. All of this space are for people to pass through and supply food to the chicken cages. Also there are it's also a place where you can collect eggs. So also at this kind of chick are layers. This lay a lot of eggs. They don't need a roster, they don't need a male chick in order to produce eggs. They will just lay eggs when they get enough food. So here we have just kept them and we collect a lot of eggs every day. You can see it here. They are very well organized. There are some system for supplying waters. You can see that there are drippers here. You can see that we have separate the chicks around the center at the center part here, so that they don't. There are a specific number of chicks for every portion of the chicken cage. At the down part here is a place where we collect all of the waste material produced by these birds. You can see a lot of feces. They are used as a fertilizer in our garden. This upper part here, there are some machines that are driven by the motor to release the food around this area here. You can see that there are some birds that have escaped, but you will get them back soon. Just check how many chickens are here. It's very possible to have a big project like this, but you need a lot of time and a lot of capital. Also make sure that around your chicken farm there are heat source, because during the night there will be a lot of, in some places there will be a lot of cold. There will be a very low temperature which can cause some problem to the chicken, to the birds. So we have a electric bulb here for supplying heated light. Also we have a gas heating system where we switch it on in case that the temperature has fallen to the very point that the chicken cannot survive on electric bulb alone. So just see the chicks all are at the same age. So the main challenge of raising this chick farm is that you will need a lot of food. So here On this farm here, we usually have a lot of semi trucks that bring a lot of food here. You can see it here in our store that there are a lot of bags of poultry and food and the chicken feed that are used to raise this chicken here. So right now I'll just let you to take a survey around your farm here. Just take a look at what we are doing here. It's very challenging project, but it's worth it. It's rewarding. We usually sell a lot of eggs here. Just imagine each bed here laying an average of 1 egg a day. How many eggs we are collecting here? So it's just something that can be done, but it needs a lot of caring. Also, you need some capital. If you can't buy a lot of food for your chicks, and probably you have a land where you can cultivate some maize, you can just take a piece of land, maybe 20 acres, and just plant the maize there by yourself, and then take those maize produce and use it to feed your birds. That might also help to save the cost of animal feeds. So that's one of the things that we are doing here, just to reduce the cost of feed in order to get a good profit. So you can see here at the other side of the farm there are a lot of birds, a lot. If you try to pass it from one side to the other, you'll just take a lot of time, but just take a look on it. Then probably you might learn something. If you have any question, you can leave it in a comment. Don't forget to subscribe. You see that there are some days here, so this is just one of the challenge. So make sure that you pass around your farm and collect all those dead bodies, since they might cause diseases to the others. So if one bird gets die, just remove it immediately before it can spread some infection to other chickens. It's one of the challenges that you have to deal with, and also try to identify what lead to the death of that bird. Probably there is some infection that has just attacked your farm, and you take a necessary measure to treat all of the chicken, maybe provide some vaccination, and they just do some general cleanness to make sure that everything is okay.